crosses over once, twice on his way to the hoop. Kick out short corner left. Pay from 16, and Tyler knocked down to 3, down to 2. Top of the key. Gatling head fake. Defender goes by, fires, and hits from downtown. Right back his head 2. At 1 pulls up 3 ball on the way. Oh, what a shot by the. Get it off to Shane Gatling, out to McKinley. Pushes up court. There's the alley-oop. The catch and the slam by Bay over the top. Back in the Buffalo Stampede, we're here at the CU Event Center. Buffs get a sweep at home over the Arizona Schools last Wednesday over Arizona State, and then on Sunday over the University of Arizona by 7 points. Voice of the Buffs, Mark Johnson. Evan Battey joining us, big fella, who just told me before we went on camera he's getting old. You were 20 years old.
Affirmative. I am getting old.
You got dinged up, though. He went out late in the first half against Arizona State. Nice win by the Buffaloes first off, but kind of take us through that.
I have like a pinched nerve in my back, so we're kind of like working out the kinks on it, and we're taking it day by day. But,
right.
It's a process, honestly, and you know, we got to trust the process, and it's. I'm getting old because of my back. So whenever somebody asks me, like, how's your back feeling? I'm like, I'm getting old. So.
Sure. Now, you've had to do a lot of treatment over the last few days to kind of make sure you're ready for the Arizona game. Did it feel okay against the Wildcats?
It hurt. It hurt. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I checked into the game, I'm stretching, kind of like loosening it up a little bit, and I can play. And then when I go out, I'm stretching again, go on the floor, stretch. So it's a lot of preparation to play, and just gotta keep at it.
Well, it doesn't help when you have to carry 240-pound guys around the court either when you're out there.
No,
right?
it's not, Mark.
Yeah.
No.
and by the way, it also, he had to make a plane trip late in the week. Our condolences. He lost a grandmother a while back, and they had a memorial service out east. So when you're 6'8", 265 pounds, stuffing you in a little seat on an airplane's not easy either.
I had the window seal.
Did you get the window exit row?
Back, so no, I did not have the exit row.
Well, it's good to have you back out there. You're playing some pretty good basketball right now. You're feeling good about the way you're playing. It seems to me you're evolving and learning in terms of how you deal with the big bodies you got to play against.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I mean, I can always improve on, stop turning the ball over. I mean, I don't have a lot of turnovers, but the turnovers I do have is well avoided. I can be more careful, and I'm just using my angles to score and really passing the ball well, I think. So I'm like I don't think score first. I think my teammates first.
Sure.
So, just playing for them defensively and offensively is key.
He's been playing some great basketball against those big bodies inside for the Buffaloes, who have now won 5 in a row. We're going to talk more about that with Evan. Oh, yeah. Buffaloes now at 7-6 in Pac-12 conference play. You know, one of the guys that takes care of all these fellas is Nick Sprouse. He's the equipment manager for basketball. He's the guy that gets here first and leaves last every single day.
Hi, I'm Nick Sprouse. I am the Director of Equipment for Olympic Sports. Currently today we are working with men's basketball. So one of the first things we're going to do today is go and put all the uniforms in their lockers. Today we're going to wear gray. Nice little piece here. One of my favorites. All our uniforms have a little message in the bottom. For the gray, it's a buff for life. Also is their warm-up. Some guys like the short sleeve, some guys like the long sleeve. We just kind of hang it up here in front. So it looks real nice. No equipment room is complete without our friend the sewing machine. Today I'm working on patching together some polar vests during practices. We'll monitor their heart rates. So washers and dryers, you have these at home. Probably not quite what I have. What we try to do, obviously, is to extend the life of our practice gear and our uniforms as far as we can. We'll also have to put the balls out on game day, the sticky pad that goes out there. We also put out the mops that you'll see the ball kids use. And then just generally make sure that the guys are wearing what they're supposed to wear when they go out on the court. So game's over, we won, yay. So now all our real dirty work starts. So we've already got some piles going. The managers are bringing laundry in from the locker room. Shorts, jerseys, and warm-ups. We'll have 5 or 6 loads to do, and I won't leave until those are done. So generally, I'm here 5 or 6 hours after the game's over. So if anybody's that bored that late at night, come by and say hi.
Yeah, Nick Sprouse does a great job for the Buffaloes, making sure they're uniformed from head to toe. Yep. Buffs have won 5 in a row now. What do you think has changed for this team over this 5-game winning streak?
I think our toughness and our ability to play for 40 minutes. Because I always talked about it. I've always answered questions from the media about it. Just we got to be tough and we got to play for 40 minutes. So just you know, that alone is holding us, you know, over our opponents.
I love the line. I mentioned this to McKinley here just a moment ago. Kim English, the assistant coach of the Buffaloes, says our team is playing connected basketball right now.
Connected. We love each other, and it really shows. It really shows on how we play. We're making the extra pass, being help on defense. It's a beautiful thing to watch, honestly.
Yeah, Buffalo's not going to go on the road. They've got Washington State and Washington before coming home with 3 games to wrap up the regular season against the LA schools and Utah. Key to go out and kind of take what you've been doing now for 5 games on the road.
We can try. I mean, we're definitely looking forward to it. And Washington State is playing some pretty good basketball right now.
Yeah.
So Washington's always been good there at the top of the Pac-12 right now. So we look forward to those games and hope we can get wins.
Is there a sense, though, down the stretch of the season now with 5 games left, you guys can really make some noise here? Maybe get to the top 4?
I think so.
Yeah?
I think so, and I think our team believes so. So as long as we keep that belief that we can accomplish great things, I think we can be good.
Well, I think when you're talking about playing connected, playing for each other, loving each other, that travels. And toughness travels, right?
Yeah. Toughness travels, rebounding travels, defense travels. I mean, some nights you're not going to make shots. And just, you know, being tough can mean so many things. I mean, you can be tough mentally and physically and all that. So.
All right. Well, always love having you on.
Thank you.
Not so much with the Eagles jersey on.
Okay.
Evan Battey, he and the Buffaloes have won 5 straight as they head out on the road against the Washington schools this week.